Hey there, it's BitB and Ducks. Welcome to another BitB stream. Thank you guys very much for coming up. Today we're gonna be playing I see how it is. Hi, how you doing? Can't get through a single friggin' intro nowadays. Hi, how's it? I hope you guys are having a very lovely day. Today we're going to be playing pretty much the last little bits of Super Chipflake. Ooh, we are doing a basically a mop up. We're picking up a whole bunch of stuff here. Also, Phoenix, what? Third class school before kid was just casually. That's freaking terrible. Ew. No, I don't know. I don't know what the hell. That's terrible. Not okay to say stuff like that. Agreed. What the fuck? Anyway, what? My ADHD meds are going burr. If I only had enough points to dead the bit. You would have points to dead the bit if you saved up! You have the ability to do so, and yet you won't do it! Because you must chuck things at me! This is your own damn fault! You made your own deficit! Anyway, that... Susix, you are not helping. Anyway, we're gonna be playing some Chipflake. Let's go ahead and boot into it, shall we? I'm not trying to. What, you think? What, you thought that, like, I did that because I was trying to be helpful? Oh, you're... Ignorant you. Okay, so, it appears that I lost that one item that allows me to, like, scan for, you know, all the bits and pieces. So I don't even know, like, 110% what's left at this point. I know that there's, like, I need to get a spring. No, sorry. I need to get another half of, like, a record, but I don't know where that other half is or, like, where it would be. I know that, like, one half of the record is located behind the waterfall, and that's great. That's all well and good. But ow. It's only one. Only single. So where would the other one be? Whee! Wow. You make a good point. But chaos! Here, I need to readjust my window so I can see them a little bit clearer. There we go. Go over here. I usually have the YouTube chat all the way over there, which is maybe one of the reasons why I have not been able to, you know, look at it as well. Sketching all day, thus my chaos must be sated. This is reasonable. Anyway, yeah, the final record. What could it possibly be? Big fat question mark. Oh. Well, it's not up here. Also, this is like just water that's coming out of frickin' nowhere. That's great. Good to know. Good to know that apparently waterfalls are just infinitely spawnable in random spots. My brain is aggressively in dumbass mode now. Ah, I've been there. That is a mood and a half. Man, when was the last time I feel like I was truly in just a no thoughts, head empty kind of moment? Honestly, I think it was when I was playing Banjo-Kazooie recently. Like, seriously, there's something about playing that game that puts me in a frickin' trance. Like, I started playing it, and, but this is like the recomp, by the way. The one that, like, improves, some graphical fidelity, like it makes things 60 frames per second, and in general, just like a lot of quality of life things that make me happy. But, yeah, I played that, and then I just, like, kind of lost track of time. I was just, and my brain just sort of shut off, just like, and then when I finally got, like, clicked back into reality, it was, like, very late into the night, and I was just like, what the heck happened? Where the hell am I? I cannot enter my home. Not without a full stomach. Yahoo! Who wants to bet that this last part of the record is probably located, like, you know, it's probably located in, like, a really inconvenient place, like, all the way on the other across the map. Like, it's probably locked behind the ice wall, let's be real. Like, who wants to bet it's in here? I'm very tempted to. Broke my computer last night. The OS, it's easily fixable, and I don't have enough brain power to fix it. Oh, that sucks. You know, Shadow, I was actually literally in DMs recently. I was talking with somebody, and apparently they're having very similar kind of computer problems right now. Their OS is acting all kinds of funky, and I'm not 110% certain what could be causing it. So it's weird. But that's scary when, like, you know, your operating system is just deciding, we are going to stop running now. No work. Right. I was trying to figure out, like, where the heck do I get a jiggy in this economy? I am curious, like, how is your OS broke? That's kind of what I know. Oh, all your data is safe. Good shit. Because that's the first thing I would recommend people. One, if you're not backing up your data, you should be backing up your data. But if you're not backing up your data, and if your computer starts doing all wonky things, now's the time. Do it now, okay? Like, do not put it off until later. No, now. Do it now. Gonna vanish into the realm of homework. Okie dokie. I hope that's not too taxing on you. Let's see, searching around, sifting around. I want to see if there's anything, like, noteworthy or interesting sitting around that maybe I wasn't noticing previously. Anything up here I should know about? Probably not. Gotta hope I don't get distracted by the funny water. If I'm gonna be that distracting, then shut off the stream. Do your homework. Homework is good. Get them educations. It turns on and goes to the login screen, but it hangs as soon as I try to log in. And I can't boot into the terminal or anything either. So I'll have to USB stick to the rescue. Ooh, that's scary. Oh dear. Because, well, all right. If you can't log in, then that means, like, technically speaking, you kind of don't have access to your files. Well, technically, all right, if we can, there are ways that you can get into, like, the terminal on Windows, and you can, like, back up your files in that way. But, you know, you need to know a thing or two about how to talk to a terminal, which, thankfully, I do to a certain extent. Or at the very least, if I don't know how to talk to a terminal, I certainly know how to Google my problems. And that's half of freaking, like, tech support nowadays. It's just like, are you good at doing a Google search? Yes? Well, good job. You become an IT consultant. If I type my password extremely fast, I can appear into my desktop for like half a second, but it freezes. Oh, that's scary. My initial instincts are saying that, like, this is definitely something on an iOS, like, actually, no, not iOS. It's an OS problem for sure, you know, if that's not incredibly obvious. But, like, the main thing that tells me that it's, like, an OS problem and not, like, a hardware problem is that if it's, like, if your computer is computing, then that doesn't mean it's not, like, a RAM issue where it can't save things in RAM. If that were the case, then your computer would just be SOL and failing on the spot. I could also see this being like, okay, if I've heard of some weird ghostly problems happen with people's hard disks if it's on a hard disk. Whether like on SSD, who the heck knows? But like I could see this being some sort of a hard disk problem or you know, a hard drive problem in the event that maybe your computer tries to like load and it only like, you know, the hard drive only runs and works for a specific period of time. Possibly. Oh, Sibao is currently over on the YouTube. Hello, what's bro playing? I'm currently playing Super Chipflake. Ooh, and it's an indie game that was made by Salsa Studios, and they are they're teaming up with Chipflake to make this dream game of theirs, which is really fun. It's a fun little like 3D platformer kind of situation. But I'm just kind of like I'm doing some cleanup work because I've gone through pretty much all of the game. Now it's just a case of me going and finding the rest of the bits of everything and like completing missions. I think it was just a faulty update, so I'm gonna try and see if I can revert the update. Possibly. Oh god, Windows is so freaking frustrating, man. It's like you would think that Windows, like, they've been around for so many years, and you would think that they would have programmers on their side to like fix problems and like not completely fudge everything up. And yet, that's exactly what they're doing right now. Like, they're basically just vibe coding and just making a bunch of decisions about what code does what depending on what an AI tells them, and then like it's filthy. I don't like it. I really badly want us to like start dropping AI left and right and like just stop like I want people to be making decisions because they're smart decisions, not because an AI told me. Oh, we coded this in AI. See how advanced we are? No. You're not advanced. You're pissing money. iOS, I like the liquid glass UI, but I like my iPad running smooth. Oh, dude, I kind of agree with that. Like, I got the liquid glass stuff. Visually, it's really neat. But also, like, if you're gonna use up a gigantic chunk of my processing power to make it work, like, I'm not a fan of that. Like, you don't have to show off, man. That's from someone that like doesn't have a lot of Apple devices in general, though. Like, I have like basically the most I use Apple devices for is this capture camera that you are currently watching me through. That's kind of it. If it was my daily driver, oh, I'd be pissed. Oh, hey, I wonder if there's anything on these like lower levels here. Wait, what's this? This is a conspicuous set of mushrooms here. Why is this here? Intriguing. Wait, wasn't there that one guy that wanted me to, oh yeah, he wanted me to grow a beanstalk for him, but he wanted something else, and I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna go talk to him. I only have Apple devices, sadly, but I mainly use them for art, Miku, and Uramutsume. I see. Okay, sure, the new tech can run it, but my old-ass iPad Air sure as hell can't. Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, this is exactly why, like, I am such an advocate for the idea of, if you've got an old computer, slap Linux in it, man. Like, now Linux is not very user-friendly, unfortunately, but dude, you can get a lot of mileage out of that computer still. Like, you never know. Like, oh right, we wanted water. Nearly done. Now we just need water. Can you bring some and pour it over the sprout? I don't know how to do that. Unless there's some like water-based things that I can combine to create an item. Oh shoot, I don't remember and I don't know. Linux is a lot better than it used to be. That's true, actually. Like, it's a lot more convenient. There are distributions of Linux that are pretty, like, turnkey and, like, just bam, you have it. And, like, you don't have to worry about going into the terminal. The terminal is where I feel a lot of people get lost. Like, the second you tell somebody that, like, you have to actually go in and type in commands into a command prompt, that's unfortunately the moment where, like, most of the common folk are going to be like, well, I'm not going to do that. So Yeah, the more turnkey operations that we can have when it comes to Linux, the better. Anyway, let me go into my settings real quick. Which one of these stickers have I, like, turned in? Oh, wait a minute. Talk to Ronk? Have I not done that? I thought I did. Huh? Is there another one? Does he want more pots? I'm confused. Hold on a second. I have to go talk with, like, hit. Hello, Snap. Welcome. Snap, what computer do you use? No, you're right. Dumb question. Sorry. Should have thought it the way through. And that was great. My heart is still racing. This is just what I needed. Is this bugged? I think it might be bugged. Uh-oh. All right, well. At least I got the sticker. Oh, I need to get all the ingredients for the schnitzel. What were the ingredients that I still needed? I don't even remember. Hold a very tall stack in your hands. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think the tall stack thing is based on how many items I'm allowed to carry, if I remember right. So, dude, hold on. We should see if have I upgraded the entirely? I don't think so. I think I'm still missing like 2 bits of an upgrade for that. Go do your homework. Gosh dang it. Anyway, where's Schnitzelville? There it is. I've arrived. Okay. Let me talk to the upgrade guy. Want to upgrade some stuff? Check out my offers, yo. Wha-bam! I am perfect now. Yeah. Okay, nice. Well, now I guess I will go and... Do I have any stickers for you? New stickers! Show me, please! The other side. The other side. Other side, Mark II. Love stickers! Alright. Well, okay, so now that I've got some money, I could probably use that to, like, buy some building hints, now that I think about it. Oh, I'm like right on like the edge of the end of the game, man. I just hope that like when because apparently you can get doubles with the you know, the guy that gives you inventions and stuff. Yo, you want a new merch recipe for 20 GP? I only can get one, so teach me something new. Yo. 2 metal crates will create a... You motherfucker! Makes a noise if catnip crystals are near. It's even able to find catnip crystals on the ground. Oh, you know, interesting. I've never tried to, like, dig up cat crystals. Very curious. Okay. I suppose I should build one of those just so that I have it at my disposal. I do like that the crafting recipe is, like, fairly easy. Oh, wait, I just noticed. There's literally a gigantic sand thing here. What? What are you? Wait, huh? Hidden base? What's this about? Hello? Whoa, how did you get in here? Did my friend expose me? I abandoned my social life to become the greatest gamer there ever was. Okay, the game is making fun of me now. Get the fuck out. Everyone was always nagging at me. They're always like, do the dishes, clean up your flat, stop burping while your mother's crying, yada, 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 yada. And now look at me, sitting here in my underwear, sweating, eating pizza. This is the life. Although, this game's extremely frustrating. It's heckin' ancient. No tutorials, no easy mode, no checkpoints. I can't do this. Look, if you help me, I'll ignore the fact that you broke into my flat. I'll even give you my cornflake. Oh, cornflakes! So you think you can do it? You have to last 10 rounds to win. Made in Chipflake. Press jump. It's WarioWare! Oh, friggin' rad. I'm happy. This make me happy. Remember the sequence. Ah, it's a Chipflake. Push the glass off. Oh, oh no, oh no. Oh dear. Speed up. I don't know how that game works. Dance. Oh shit. Need it. Eh. I don't know how that works. Shit. I need to learn how these games function. Nah, no worries. This game is hard. You can try again anytime you want. Sure, let's give it a shot. Cool gamer, bro. I like the lightsaber on the wall. Push the glass off. Oh, did he catch me? God damn it. Clean the table. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, come on. Do it again. Yay. I did it. The menu music's Chip's little intro. Yeah. Oh, I fucked up. Remember the sequence. Dang it. I figured that would be the... I thought the other three weren't the right one. Ah, this is actually tough. All right. I'll give it to the gamer, dude. Extremely frustrating. Pizza boxes. Also, I'm looking... Rig pizza. Oh, yeah, right. Press jump. Need it. Do I need to, like... Oh, I see. Okay. All right. I got it. Bread. Yay! We made bread. Dance. Thank you. Thank you. Remember the sequence. Yeah. Kitty. Don't like Simon types of games. That's fair. I only like them up to a certain point. Static electricity! Oh, you couldn't do too much. Oops. I didn't know that. Dodge the mountains. Oh, this is fun. I like me a good WarioWare, so this is like making me very happy. Push the glass off. Yay. Just cat things. This is tough. Dang it. Probably the one in the bottom left there. Dodge the mountains! Like the glasses that Chipflake has there. Need it! Yay. Tasty. God, I want fresh bread. Hey, good stuff. Two more. Dance. Ah, belly. Boss fight? Or am I done? Is that it? You did it! That's crazy. Really crazy. Then again, the main character of that game looks Thank you. Looks suspiciously like you. Maybe I'm onto something. Anyway, you won! And as promised, some cornflakes. Here you go. Yay! Oh, man. Well, I'm not 110% certain if, like, once you drop off the final ingredient, you'll have to, like, end the game by default. But, I'm gonna cross my fingers and I'm gonna say that we could probably keep playing afterwards. Because I don't think I'm ready for the finale just yet. I do want to run around and try and find some more stuff. I can tell you this, like, I'm probably going to play this a little on my off time and look for all, like, the super secrets and stuff. I want to get, like, keys, and I want to be able to find, like, you know, hidden areas and stuff. Yeah. I like stuff. Stuff is good. Seems like it's been the bottom left every time. You think there's some sort of weird, like, glitch in the code? I will say, this is definitely, like, Bebby's first indie game because I'm seeing, like, quite a few little janky spots in a few places. By no means is that a bad thing. Like, I'm perfectly fine with it. But it does mean that, like, you know, some settings get, like, messed up. Things in, like, the interfaces in the menus kind of get messed up, too. Eat the schnitzel. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that there. I'll be back, and I will devour the schnitzel once I feel comfortable about ending the thing. But the question is, what do I do from here? Oh, I probably got a new sticker. Hold on. I wonder, as you know, what do I get for being such an epic gamer? New stickers! The very best gamer. 15 coins. Alright. Well, I can get a crafting recipe. I really hope I don't need these coins for anything else. Because it would suck if it turns out 100 coins for this one particular thing that is paramount to your survival in this game.
Yo.
Want a new merge recipe for 20 GP?
Yo.
A wooden plank and a metal plate will create a bucket! This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. The best item if you want to carry water around is a bucket. So wait, stick and metal plate, you said? Or wooden plank? I've already completely forgotten. Thankfully, I can go into my settings and I can find it. There it is. Oh, dang it. I don't remember if it was wooden plank or what. Anyway, he said plank. Okay, well, that means I need several sticks then. But that's fine. There's plenty of I was going to say snacks. Yes, I snack on sticks. Though technically, I mean, I'm a gigantic fan of cinnamon. And cinnamon is literally just tree bark. So there's truth to this. Also, earlier Suzik said that my my record in endless mode in that game is around 30. Impressive. All right. Looking for a loose one. There's a loose one. Whee! Nice. All right. So I guess now I just enter a body of water and then bring it over to where I need to bring it, I guess. Definitely not procrastinating. I'm not going to acknowledge that. Trying to get a rise out of me. No, no, no. God. Is 100% completion really locked behind getting all the catnip? Every ounce of it? Oh. Yay. Water. Question. Oh, it stays filled. Cool. Look at him go, Neum. Oh, yeah, I need to complete this mission as well. Oh, dang it. Cremini Cristo. Look at me go. I swear, I forget where half the things in this place are. I just, like, sort of zoom around until eventually I find where I need to go. Howdy, partner. Nearly done. Now we just need water. Can you bring some and pour it over the sprout? Water. It's like in Bango. What the? What the hell? That is literally Bango. Amazing. I'm simply amazing. Look at this hefty chunker of a flower. Oh boy, my dad will be so proud. Maybe I'm better at giving simple commands than doing stuff with my own hands and taking all the credit. Oh, look, a regular Thomas Edison. I should become... Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I guess it's finally time to kill Jonas. Okay, now to get up there, but I'm not Baron Bird, and it's kind of easier said than done. Wait. Here we go. Okay, let's go. Whoop! I did. Wait. Okay. Oh man, it just makes me so happy that there's a Jiggy in this game, and it also makes me happy that, like, you know, what's Microsoft gonna do about it? What copyright laws can't stop me. Like it is a jigsaw piece that is golden in nature. And what about it? Question, Microsoft, are you using that IP for anything recently? Let people have their nostalgia, damn it. Now do the smug dance. I tried to initiate smug dance, it doesn't work. Whoop! Oh gosh. Alright. Hup. Ah, dang it. Hup. Fuck. Whoa! The momentum in this game is fun. It's a little broken, but it's fun. Okay. Oh. Why is this the most hyped that I have been in the entirety of the game? What the fuck? Alright, wait. Yeah. Dude. Sparkly sign. Icy cold cave. Yes. That makes me so happy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have so much freaking nostalgia for Bang that, like, I honestly, genuinely do think that I might want to play Banjo-Tooie if it's, like, recompiled. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, actually, genuinely. It's kind of guilty pleasurous for me. I was actually talking to my brother recently. I don't know what. I guess all the Banjo talk is really starting to get people to go and replay it again. And Banjo is currently available on the Nintendo, online store thing. Like Nintendo online something or other. The thing where you can play the games digitally, the old ones. He recently dove back into Banjo-Tooie. And he actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab the image that he sent me. Now that I think about it, but he had a couple of opinions related to that. Number one, he said that he's really impressed with how big Banjo-Tooie is. Like genuinely, what Banjo-Kazooie does is super ridiculously ambitious for what it was back in the day. And I do agree with him to a certain extent. Unfortunately, though, I have the opinion of, I think Banjo-Tooie, it's too big. That they really, overstepped the boundaries of what was reasonable. And, they kind of made big old landscapes that were, wide open. But, it had the depth of a spoon. And I would say Banjo-Kazooie is a little bit better in that it feels more like a curated playground that actually has a lot of stuff to interact with and a lot of stuff to find. Can't say that much about Banjo-Tooie. Now, the other thing that my brother said was that he was all right, here's what he said, quote, "This game is massive. It came out 17 years ago before Mario Odyssey, and I feel like it is just as ambitious." I would say that Rare was very ambitious back in the day, especially with their properties that were successful. The other thing he said, that's his second takeaway, was, these motherfuckers are probably the reason that we're never going to get a new Banjo game. Yeah. Can't deny that. Yes. Agreed. This is literally two stereotypes in one picture. Yeah. You're correct. I don't know how we can possibly make that okay in today's society. The whole voodoo thing and the whole Indian Native American stereotype. You're right. It's weird. It's weird having such a massive nostalgia for something that unfortunately does have some problematic things nowadays. Like it's very. I do wonder whether or not, like, in 50 years' time, are we going to look back at Banjo-Kazooie and see those stereotypes and go like, ew, no, terrible, never again, no Bango, bad Bango. I don't know. It's time to grant Kirk Hope it up. Okay, so this is where you can collect ice, which I've not attempted to try and combine ice with anything, so. It's the ice key. It's the ice key. How do I get in there? The biggest tease of Banjo-Kazooie history. It's right there. Well, at least now I have access to ice, and, like, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do with this. Ice block. Did they melt? Or are they just a thing? Are they here now? Well, out of curiosity, I'm gonna, like, just start picking stuff up and see what happens. What do you think you could combine with ice? Oh, I don't know. Unsure. Like, I'm thinking maybe I can make a snow cone or something. Wasn't there something that, like, I thought we were told that ice block combines with something else to create something else. But, God help me, I don't remember. I wish you had all of my, like, you know, requested items, or, you know, the things that you told me on standby, just in case I wanted to know about them. Yes, this is my ice block. Are you impressed? Not the brightest bulb. Ooh! Oh, that combines. Let's see what this does. Mushroom ice cream. Oh, dude! I know what that's about. Oh, thank you, Blender. But where was it? Where was it? It was in the Candyland area, wasn't it? Hup. Question is, where's Candyland at? I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Hup. Welcome to my ice cream truck. I sold my camper. People just aren't into ice cream anymore. Much new stuff out there. Nobody cares about strawberry ice cream these days. I need crazy new flavors, like purple, fishy, and sweet ice cream. Everybody, okay, well, I do happen to have one flavor. Will this do? Interesting. Well, it is purple. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but maybe people will like it? Thanks. Okay. There is a new flavor there. But, like, wait. Isn't ice cream just sort of, like, natively sweet to begin with? What? Why are we being specific about that? That's weird. Oh, you know what? No, I just realized. Honeycomb ice cream. I got it. I understand. I got it clearly. I just gotta go find honeycomb and, like, combine it with the ice. Oh, shoot, we're still streaming? What? Yes? I've only been streaming for 58 minutes. It's good. I've done a, like, you know, much longer streams than that. Really hope the mushroom ain't poisoned. What's a little food poisoning among friends? Let's see. Oh, you fell asleep for a few. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You think you could make Rocky Road out of rocks? Screw it. I'm gonna grab it. Ba-do-do. La-ba-do. Ba-ba-da. God, it must be such an honor for, like, a composer to hear somebody, like, humming along to their tune. like if I had that happen to me, like if I made a tune that was like genuinely something I really loved and people were like actively singing to it, I think I would cry. Oh wait. Hold on. Let's make sure that this combines properly. Ah, no. No, Rocky Road. that would have been like clever and really stupid. Anyway, I know that one of them said fishy. I'm guessing that like where is that one place where how do you even get fish again? I know. I seem to remember that we could get fish. Just keep throwing things at me. Remy! What are you doing? Combine to create honey ice cream. Oh, I want it. Good lord. I want honey ice cream. I lurk in the shadows. If I remember correctly, Toby Fox actually made the track for Snowden Town, so it'd get stuck in his mom's head. That's wholesome as shit. Aww. That's cute. Snowden Town is one of my personal favorite tracks too. Like, it's so weird it does like invoke Christmas, you know what I mean? It just like there's something like look, I'm a cynical son of a gun when it comes to a lot of stuff involved with tradition nowadays. You know, I'm just like, oh, whatever. There's no real reason for us to do any of this stuff in the first place. Like, ew, disgusting, everything. But like, there's something about like traditional Christmas bullshit that makes me happy. Oh. Now that's an ice cream I would eat. Very sweet. Thank you. Now, fish. He says fishy, but like, where does one get a fish again? Is there a fishing mechanic in this freaking game? And how would one do that? Very winter and Christmas feel. Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Didn't you say something about fishing at one point? Have you heard? Supposedly in this lake lies a clam. No, okay, no. Seaweed is fishy. Think I could possibly grab some seaweed? I can't grab the seaweed. And do you think you could combine the clam at the bottom of the ocean? Or has the clam already been moved and, like, incapable of grabbing now? Hey, Virgil, how's it going? I hope you're having a very lovely day. God, where am I? There I am. Clam is gone. Okay. Nope, that was for one puzzle and one puzzle only. Fishy. I still need to figure out how to wake up this guy. What's loud and annoying aside from me? I'm still like absolutely baffled by what I learned last night. I don't know, but Deltarune spoilers for anybody who hasn't played Deltarune who wants to play Deltarune. I need therapy. Yep, same. No, I was over in Synth's stream recently, and we were just like hanging out, and he was playing through Deltarune while me and Globat were watching, and I see. There's a lot of shit that I just didn't end up doing when I played Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. Like, I missed a lot. One of the things that I missed was there is actually, like, there's a lot of shit in town that you end up, like, that you end up getting if you let, like, certain characters live or if you do really well in the game. I did not know that. I mean, like, it makes sense. Like, oh, you're rewarded for playing good, being good at game. Whoa, surprising. But yeah, I ended up learning about the entire area where it had like sound mechanics in it, where like it's actually you can connect your microphone and you do attacks based on like your microphone. I didn't know that was a thing, and also that's freaking rad. That makes me so happy. Like that's like it's like there's something about like microphone based like video games that make me like super happy and smile. Fish. Well, I doubt I have to like. What? That pie's floating a little bit there. Thank you, Muffin. The Mike's mentioned. Mike. That's the frickin' greatest. How many mics are there? I doubt I have to combine trash with ice. Did someone say mics? Oh, man. I swear, I remember seeing fish at one point. How did I get fish? Oh, God. It wasn't in Schnitzelville, was it? You have a... How dare. Oh, shit! I forgot. I need to post the magma link. Jesus. You're drawing the trio right now, says Muffin. Awesome. But also, that reminded me that I forgot to bring the magma up. Ah! I've been busy today. I apologize. Oh, hey. Here, wait a minute. Magma, you can go away. For now. It's good. Have you seen the meme I posted? Which meme? Where? Was it in the Discord? Or was it in the Magma? I'll drop another bit blob in it. Thank you, Muffin. Appreciated. Okay, all seems quiet on the Magma front. I am gonna go and grab the invite code. You know what's interesting? Like, there's a lot of new stuff that I'm currently working with when it comes to my stream setup. Like, the Magma is one of them. I'm also trying to remember to announce that I'm live on Blue Sky, because Blue Sky has that new feature that allows you to tell people when you're live. I have not been doing that. Okay, here we go. I'll chat that. Pin that message. There you go. And now I need to go and confirm that on the other thing too. There we go. So okay, buddy, I do the same. There's so many things to remember. So many things to like pay attention to. Thank you. Frickin' Remy. Gotta love how dynamic this stream is. All right, we need to figure out where's fish. How do you buy a fish or get a fish or stumble onto a fish? There. Oh, Fred! Virgil, God! Ah, look what I started. Yes, chaos. Chaos. All right. Humor. Oh. Humor and fur. I want to toss, but I got 50 points. Oh, you'll get there eventually. No worry. Ah! Today sucks. Bullying. Bullying. Is it... I'm gonna grab another stick, just in case. Is it feather? No, feather doesn't make any sense. Could be. I don't know. You look like a disappointed father. I am. As I have been nicknamed the Bit Dad for no frickin' well, you know, aside from the fact that I'm old. Oh, that's a barrier. I am gnawing at the bars of my point debt-ridden cage. Father to who? Well, I'm not literally a father to anybody. But, like, you guys call me, like, you know, old. Also, like, you know, unk status. All the ways to tell somebody that they're ancient and they are a couple of steps away from the grave. You know what I mean? I'm old! You there, want to play some mini golf? No, I'm good. Fish. I swear there was a fish related something in this game, and I don't remember where the heck it comes from. This is gonna drive me nuts. Swear to God. Something fishy. Is there something that's fishy that isn't necessarily fish? I mean, there is. But what, like, is there anything like that in this game, though, is the question. What do you call a fish without an eye? A fish! I have been briefly freed! Doing a lot of running around. Let's recenter ourselves a little bit here. So, actually, funny enough, let's take a gander at some of the items that are sitting in here. Ooh, okay. So we can... That straight up looks like SpongeBob a little bit. Just a little bit. So we can make a fan. I remember that. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. So it's just telling us the items that exist in this game. So there's the ice key. You can... Oh, wait. There's like fish bones. Maybe I need to, like... Fish bones. Clearly, I have never run into fish bone. How... Maybe that's a crafting recipe. Do I need to, like, find a fish bone? Or... Oh, wait a minute! I remember now! We're off to the dump! Yeah, boy! Well, there's a fish bone. Fish bone. Is that a fish? Can I... Hold on. Well, yeah, that's fish bones, but, like, I can't pick that up. I don't think. Let me see. Also, there's a bunch of tuna cans in here as well. Like, God. That's such a freaking tease. They have something that looks like a fish bone, and I can't pick it up. It does make me wonder. Could it be here? Possibly? Should be somewhere around here. Oh, yeah, what were you wanting? 3 spots where my blue crystals are buried. Dig them up and come back to me. Maybe I'll even be nice to consider some kind of a reward. Oh, yeah, that's right. Blue crystals. Somewhere around here, you said. Am I the only one who used to chew on pencils? No, I chewed on pencils. It was a good boredom activity for my brain. Yeah, there was a cave, but that's where the cave nerd lives. Oh, wait a minute. I found it. Old goldfish. Oh, that's great. And that's where old Goldie went. That's not true. Old Goldie ends up in the sewer system. Okay. So now that I found this, now it should be... now I could probably make some fish ice cream. Probably. Or, you know, stuff that tastes a little bit like fish. Fish. Chewed on so many things. Pencils, erasers, hoodie sleeves, styrofoam. Have anybody in this chat ever chewed on those like styrofoam packing peanuts? I think I did that when I was a kid. And I'm not talking the ones that are actually like biodegradable and like could actually potentially be safe to like chew on. I'm talking the not ones, the not good ones. Yeah. Remember, whoa! Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Chewing on styrofoam cups I got from Sonic. Does that count? Eh, close enough. Remember chewing on a couch? I never chewed on a couch. I'm trying to think about what scenario there would be where I would. And I'm coming up empty on that one. Well, you know, you have a drink in your hand from like a fast food place or something, and you sort of like, you know, you nibble on the straw a little bit. Used to eat chalk in preschool. Ah, a regular Susie. Yes, very fishy. Thank you. Oh, no, this ice cream isn't made to taste good. It's just for the kids who post food on the internet. Looks over taste. Mushroom, fish, and honey ice cream. Yes, this is it. My business will bloom. I was considering selling crepes instead, but thanks to you, I'll stick with my ice cream business. Thank you very much. Here, take this sticker. I'm gonna prepare the new flavor and do some social media rage baiting. The best kind of advertising. Oh God, that is so true. Yeah. Don't make anything actually good. Make something that actually gets frickin' attention. Oh God, I would go for that, like the honey ice cream though. That actually sounds like that'd be kind of baller. Found a reason to play Rude Buster in the Sax. Anyway, so I have gotten myself some more money. I think just to sit. Oh, also, wait a minute. Here, money. Grow for me. And ice cream. Dude, love stickers. So I can get 2 crafting recipes now. That's nice. God, again, I really hope. I hope he doesn't start, like, doubling up on that too much. How many recipes do I have left, anyway? Let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, I know that, like, some of these things are items that you find, not necessarily items you combine. Curious. All right, let's chat with you now. Want a new merge recipe for 20 GP?
Yo.
A mushroom in a spring. Oh, fuck's sake. Use it to reach hard to place. Okay.
Yo.
You want a new merge recipe? An ice block and an old goldfish will create a fish ice cream. Why? Just why? Okay, well, that came up with nothing. That's unfortunate. Bartholomew Scalpelfeet died. He was killed by a wild pack of toasters. What the hell are you talking about? I'm assuming that was like your alt. I would put AA batteries into my mouth after finding them on the carpet. That is actually dangerous. Holy shit. Like, genuinely. Like, you accidentally swallow that, and that's a hospital trip right there. Ooh. So let me think. What item would, like, really work well with waking somebody up? Not a fan, I don't think. Opens entrances to different worlds. It's friggin' heck. All right. No, I'm genuinely lost with that one. I don't know what the heck I would do. Well, maybe I'll get a hint here. There's someone sleeping on me. Tried to wake them up, but this guy sleeps like a rock. Maybe you could bring something that makes a loud noise. My back is starting to hurt. Loud noise, you say? I mean, do I have anything in my inventory that would make a loud noise? No, I really don't. I do notice this here. It almost looks like it's something, but might just be set dressing. I just like the metal taste they had. Was also why I stuck random pennies that I'd find on the carpet at my grandma into my mouth and literally just suck on them. I mean, I'm sure you didn't swallow any of the things that you put there, but like still, like it's oh the danger. Holy crap, the danger. You know what else tastes like metal? Radiation. Is that true? I actually did not know that. I guess I will keep that in mind the next time I'm in Chernobyl. Yeah. Is there anything else in here that I was, like, not paying attention to? This area is so blatant, and I love it. Can you combine ice together to create something? Here, give me a second. Bunch of ice blocks. Can I... Oh, also, can I... I can't dig in here? I can't dig for more? One time, I almost swallowed a rubber toy because I thought it was gummy. Oh, no. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, no. Here, let me try. No, you cannot get ice cubes until, like, you manage to get that whole Jiggy puzzle thing fixed out. But, okay. Interesting. I thankfully don't believe I've ever choked on anything before, and I am thankful for that. I wonder if there's anything I need to do with, like, this mailbox. It's interesting that it's there, you know what I mean? So I'm in need of a really tall stack of items so that I can, you know, hand them over to this guy. So I need to, like, just dig stuff up here. Oh, come on. All right, cool. All right, let's see if this stack is tall enough now, huh? Wow. This is it, eh? No soul's ever made it this made me this happy before. Thanks, lad. This'll be something I'll never forget. Please take me sticker, I insist. All right. And let's just drop all this shit. Goodbye. I do like that the ice has got, like, slippery physics. That's fun. Okay. So I've completed that one. Who else do I need to complete tasks for? Let's see. I think that's a good way to look at this. Oh god. Or, well, it looks like I found everybody, so there we go. Ricky, Jean's, there's the shop mice, the inventor, Grunty, Mabel, Andro, Robin, Justin, Bincat, the Catchler, Julian, Pascal, Melissa, Theo, Golson. Oh, hey, yeah, likes the sound of snoring. Oh, yeah, right. I need to go and dig for stuff over in the junkyard. So wait a minute. Three spots where my blue crystals are buried. Dig them up and come back to me. Maybe I'll even be so nice as to consider some kind of a reward. How would I find them? What's the indicator? I have a game recommendation called Liquidators. I do know that there's a new game that was recently, I think it just recently came out, and it's basically like Repo, except it's got, like, wizards. Basically, you know that one game that's called Mage Arena, where it's a bunch of mages that, like, shout spells? Well, imagine Mage Arena and Repo, and, like, that's the game. And it's, like, I have not played it personally, but, like, it looks interesting. I can't seem to dig on the piles, so first indicator. Eraser pencil caps. Yeah, we're all just talking about all the terrible things that we have, like, you know, put, like, and chewed on, despite the fact that, like, we really shouldn't have. I feel like I need to go and play that one song. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't stuff it in your face. All I can think is that, like, maybe the blue crystals are this thing. No, I have thankfully stopped chewing on things, so, you know. major benefit to getting older. You realize that, like, oh yeah, probably shouldn't touch any of that. Plastic bottle caps. I don't chew anything super seriously, I guess is the best way to put it. Like, I don't know. If it happens to, like, you know, if I got a drink, if it happens to be there, you know, like, maybe I'll do that. Like, absent-mindedly. But I'm not actively going out of my way to be like, I must chew and consume this. I could be at this all day and I wouldn't be able to find it, I don't think. I'm just trying to see if, like, I can fluke pick one up, you know what I mean? We've already hit our polygon limit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The animation just had a little bit of an oopsie there. Ah, nail biting. That's another, like, bad habit. You know what's funny? I remember I was talking with a friend of mine a while back, and we were discussing, like, random stuff, and at one point I had, like, a drink. I had a drink in my hand, and I was just like, I finished up all of, like, the liquid in it, and it had, like, ice cubes. So I just started chewing on an ice cube because I'm just like, it's there, whatever. And then he started saying, like, in very serious tone, just being like, hey, did you know that, like, you know, chewing on ice cubes? Oh, hey. Found it. And it's just like, hey, did you know that chewing on ice cubes could possibly mean that you have an iron deficiency and that, like, there might be something biologically wrong with you and you should probably, like, you know, consider seeing a doctor? And I was just sitting there being like, or I'm chewing on ice cubes. Possibly. I don't know. 3 spots where my blue crystals are buried. Dig them up and come back to me. Maybe I'll even be so nice to consider a... Okay. So, I found some of the blue crystals located over here. The difference is that it appears that this area was a little bit, you know, discolored. So maybe that's it. It's gonna be tough though. Like, I was told that too, but all I could think of is like, I like crunch and cold. Yeah, exactly. Just like, shush up. I can enjoy this without having some bodily function and bodily harm with me. Like, come on now. Boing. I've had my blood tested for iron levels for years, and it always comes back fine. Oh, that's good. Good on you for checking on it. Like, that's good. Better than what I'm doing. Which is basically like, probably fine. Basic checkups, and then I'm like, no, I'm fine. I'm good. I live. One time I might have chewed on, like, pillows and blankets. I know I was, like, I did chew on collar a couple of times. But boy, I was bored out of my mind. Like, I think one of the reasons why I don't have any of these, like, car diggery. Anyway, I think one of the reasons why I don't do stuff like that anymore is I'm out of school. I think that's like one of the driving factors to like that kind of a habit. Because seriously, what the hell do you do aside from that if you are in school, especially way back in the 90s? Do you have any other tips aside from like 3 spots, blue crystals, dig them up and come back to me? Maybe I'll even be. I mean, that tells me close to nothing, man. Paper and cardboard, too. But anyway, no, seriously, I blame school. Like, I lived without cell phone access or anything to that degree, and I couldn't, like, fill the void with anything else aside from, you know, my body, like, instinctively doing things that it probably shouldn't be. I'm filling this up with a lot of garbage. Like, they couldn't even do an X marks the spot kind of thing. God. What if I just dug here again? Okay, you can't. Oh. You do that. That. Thank you for the duck. Over here, maybe? I do wonder, like, you know, I've got a I got a 50/70 card. So, okay. Chewed on the plastic packaging of the, you know, ice pop things that come in sleeves. Ice pops that come in sleeves. Oh, yeah, I know that. God, those were some cheap sons of guns, weren't they? Like, ice pops are literally just, they take flavored water, they throw it into a plastic sleeve, and then they freeze it, and they're like, there you go. Now consume it, you stupid kids. Yeah, no, straws, like, absolutely valid. Like, straws are just kind of, there's some very addicting thing to just, like, chewing on straws. You don't suppose the hidden areas would be, like... Do you think they would be outside of the dumpster area? If that's the case, we're opening up a new level of hell. The world is my digging spot. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Shit. Oh, also, I really need to check and see whether or not maybe, like... Does it go off with the detector? Shoot on tree bark once. Again, I am a little bit addicted to cinnamon, so here I am, nom nom, consuming tree. I definitely wouldn't do that nowadays just because I'm aware of the kind of shit that's like climbed on trees. Like, no thank you. Ooh, here. Yeah! Was this just a tutorial to teach you that there's, like, places that you can dig to find, like, buried treasure? This felt very tutorial-ish. It just didn't really directly tell you that it was a tutorial. Wood chips. I mean, that, again, that's basically just, you know, chewing on pencils. You found them? Tight, tight, tight. Hand them over. Wait, these are catnip crystals. I got played! All right, just relax. I'm relaxed. I'll just visit my friend and talk with them about their life. Thanks, buddy. Keep the crystals. I don't need them. Yay. I did it. Blue crystal mission. Okay. Well, with that known, let's see if I can do any other missions aside from that one. I know we need to figure out what makes a loud noise. God. Bit Blob and other creatures are drawn. Oh boy. Alright, let's take a little bit of a magma break then. Because we've been going on for a little while here. I see. All the goobers. Here we go. Music stopped. There we go. There we go. Yay, Muffin's Corner of Crazy. Hold on. Snatcher just has a knife. Wait. Where? Yeah, honestly, same. Yowzers. Yeah, don't mind Snatcher, he's fine. Yeah, no questions. None whatsoever. It's freaking great. Covered in blue. Also, I don't remember if I saw this little smug bit here in the style of, like, you know, Jax's smug face. That looks so nice. I like that very much. Very, like, something very, like, I don't know. There's a weird aura to it. Makes me happy. All right. God, I wish I could run and also hold this at the same time. That's wishful thinking, though. Noisy things. Noisy things. What makes noise? Thinking. Well, the place is, like, you know, the world is practically barren. Like, I've collected close to everything that could possibly be wanted here. Oh. Got a reading. Are they up there? Yeah, I wonder if they might be up there. Because that's very remote. Can I finagle my way up there? Huh. Oh. Eh. Okay, no. Finagling isn't really a thing I could be doing right now. Let's go around. Thinking about the stuff I chewed on throughout childhood, my early teens, makes me realize it's a miracle I didn't die or get sick of said things. Well, I remember there was one time when I was younger, and I believe I did that penny thing that we were talking about earlier, where, like, you know, sucking on copper pennies and whatnot. And I do believe, if my memory serves me correctly, I accidentally swallowed. Now, warning for anybody out there, you do not want to swallow pennies. Full stop. Pennies are not good for the digestive system and will not travel through very well. As well as also, I think there's some poisoning involved that could happen with those. Ooh. So if you accidentally ingest copper or pennies or something to that degree, definitely get that checked out. That is incredibly dangerous. You don't want that. However, I was a stupid kid, and I was also incredibly embarrassed. Like, it was one of those, like, I know for a fact that what I did was incredibly stupid. And in my mind, I was like, I can't tell my parents about this. So I just clammed up and didn't actually, like, I just didn't tell them. Now, luckily, in my case, it did seem to pass. You know, it got through my system just fine. However, or maybe it didn't. Maybe there's like a lump of copper sitting in my stomach somewhere that's just like waiting to dislodge and like block me one of these days. Who knows? Sticker cat. Yay. Did they ever know? Oh, I told them later. Much later on in life. And they were just like, why didn't you tell us? And I'm just like, I was embarrassed. Maybe up here? No. Nope, nothing up here. Oh, yeah, chewing up pens. Good lord. Like, no pens survived my grasp. Also, here's a random, like, thing that just popped into my head. I have these reoccurring dreams where, like... So, again, I have reoccurring, like, high school dreams because, boy, high school was, like, a prominent and frustrating moment in my life. But, along with those dreams, on top of, like, you know, having to get to class constantly, and on top of the fact that, like, you know, it's always the first day, I'm always confused, and I'm always worried about, like, oh gosh, am I gonna make it in time? Am I gonna get to, like, you know, the right classroom, or am I gonna, like, pick the wrong classroom on accident and look like an idiot? Oh god, oh shit. You know, like, just a whole lot of anxiety and horror, and what the hell were you doing in there? Why did you destroy my home? I just thought you needed help. Sorry. See ya. That's perfect. I love that. Anyway. Was that all I needed to dig up? Just that one dude? Because, like, suddenly my detector is not running. Weird. Anyway, now I remember back to what I was, so on top of, like, you know, the regular horrors of, the whole like high school experience. Another recurring thing in those dreams is that I'm never prepared with like proper utensils ever. Full stop. And like I think I do remember this harkens back to my days back in high school when I remember I was a little bit of a kleptomaniac in terms of school supplies. Ow, thank you. And I do recall there were many a time where I would like not have a pencil or a pen on me and I desperately needed it and I just never kept any. So I would just take them. If I happened to find a pen or a pencil that was just sitting around, yeah, that was mine. It's mine now. I don't know why I wouldn't like be prepared for classes or anything. I don't know. My brain was just like, I don't care. I don't feel like being prepared. So I would just like take whatever writing utensil happened to be there at the time. I'm not a role model. I don't claim to be one. Chewed on plastic utensils if bored enough. That's a generic sentence. By plastic utensil, are you referring to like just like a, you know, a school utensil? Are we talking like, you know, like a kitchen utensil? I'm thinking of many things right now. Ah, a scavenger. Yeah, you know, that's a good way to put it. I don't buy my supplies, I find them. Forks, knives, spoons. Oh, interesting. My family had like, you know, metal utensils and all that jazz, so that would not have ended well with me if I had tried to do that. Wait, the world is like devoid of freaking crystals. And yet, like, I have 61, and I feel like that's such a that's such a, like a lopsided number. Like that can't be all of them. At least there must be 9 sitting around somewhere. Oh. 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 Is there more here? No. Pumpkin? Bring out the detector again. Well, now the detector's just stopped. What the heck, detector? What was that about? Fine, be that way. I don't know. They broke a lot, and I'd spit out bits of plastic after a while. That's terrifying. Good frickin' gravy. Okay. Kind of bored of this whole, like, you know, catnip collecting adventure thing. Let's see if I can, back to what I was thinking about with, like, the whole noise-making thing. What do we have that's, like, a noisemaker? Or, like, what's a mechanic in this game that we could consider a noisemaker? The first thing I thought was, like, man, okay, so, imagine this. You know that bucket mechanic that we were working with previously? Wouldn't it be nice if I could just grab the bucket and throw, like, you know, a bucket of water on them? I feel like that would get the exact same thing done. Everybody would be wet, but, like, at the same time, like, I feel like that would work. Unfortunately, doesn't, I mean, the puzzle clearly says they want me to, like, a loud object of some kind. The only, like, noise-related things that I know of is this giant windmill in the records, but, you know, those don't make noise on their own. So, I'm not entirely sure. Hello. And then we got the question of where the heck that last, like, you know, that last little piece of vinyl is located. If I had to take a guess, like, would the, no, it wouldn't be up there. I'm gonna pop this on. Oh, frig. God, all right. Because my thoughts are, I think it would be poetic justice if the final piece of vinyl happened to be somewhere around here. You know what I mean? No. Big fat nope. Very well. You walk this long path expecting something cool. Sorry to disappoint, but it's just me here. I love this guy. Hope that helps. Thank you for the snowball. Very refreshing. Maybe I can melt that down and I can drink it later. Okay, here's this. You guys make noise, but I don't think you'd help me. Maybe in Super Chipflake, oh, we can finally take off. Sorry, that is literally all I see when I read that. Super Chipflake, oh. Guy can dream. All right, let's see. I do feel like, you know, the indie devs of nowadays are kind of picking up the mantle of, you know, like certain genres and certain video games that you're just not going to see anymore. Like, especially, you know, this game definitely, like, it wears its inspirations on its sleeve, for sure. But on top of that, like, who else is doing it, you know? Just like, this doesn't sell well, so therefore we're not going to make it. It's like, oh. Look, that might be true, but, like, you know, just because something isn't going to sell well doesn't necessarily mean that it shouldn't be made or that, like, you shouldn't invest a little bit of time into it. I think it comes down to marketing, honestly. That's a big part of it. You know, like, like, taking out the horn and letting everybody know that, like, hey, this thing exists, and you should go play it, or you should go do the thing. That's a big part of it, I think. How do I get up there? Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure I've been there, but, like, I don't know. I'm very curious. I want to take a look. Ooh. Right, yeah. Totally been here. But did I miss anything? Let me see. I'm not spotting anything. Not, like, right offhand. Who wants to bet that there's probably, like, entire walkthroughs of this game that already exist and that I could probably be following right about now? Man, the issue with that is that I actually genuinely do really love this game and love like all the things that they've accomplished with it, and it feels like it would be really hollow to use a use a walkthrough for it. Like, half the fun is you exploring and finding all the bits and pieces that are like scattered around the area. And technically speaking, I could end the game at any time. Like, the schnitzel is ready to be prepared. What time is it? 8:51. Let's see. You know, this would be a decent sized stream. And I'm very curious to see if eating the schnitzel ends the game. Or, another good question, after eating the schnitzel, can you, like, is there any New Game Plus stuff? I miss the type of game that Poke Park and Poke Park 2 were. I never played either of those. But you're right in that, like, I don't really see games like that show up anymore. So, no, you're right about that. But unfortunately, yeah, like, if a series isn't doing well, or if it's, like, actively failing... See, you know, here's the thing that frustrates me. Like, a big game company... Oh, Muffin misses Poke Park. So, here's what frustrates me. A game company could release a video game and, like, sequels, and they can gauge the hype and the excitement around them based on, like, you know, what they have managed to pull off or not pull off. And from there, you don't necessarily need to stop and cease all production of, like, you know, whatever video games you're making. You could just dial back on the scope, and you could, like, lower the budget a little bit. Like, dude... I think video games in general are overblown to a ridiculous extent. Like, so much money is being pumped into them for little other reason aside from... Yeah, let me try this. Oh, oops. Anyway, yeah, there's not a whole lot of reason for, like, so much money to be put into them. Like, I'm playing this game, and I am fully expecting that it was made on a shoestring budget. You know, this doesn't look like something that was, like, you know, crafted out of the finest myrrh and gold and all that jazz. Like, and I don't need that. Nobody needs that. Or like not really. It's kind of neat when you do. It's sort of like how we've been discussing this recently. How there are several, like, major movie companies out there that have made, like, massive blockbuster, super expensive videos that, like, take up gigantic portions of, like, you know, fortune. For example, like, you know, James Cameron's Avatar sequel that just recently came out. And they have made hand over fist in money. But in order to actually make that movie, it required spending a fuckload. And, you know, stimulating the economy and all that jazz. That's great. But at the same time, like, I think stuff like that tends to push us into this mindset that's the only way that we can do it. And no, of course not. Because keep in mind, we got a movie right now that's, like, really hyping people up called Iron Lung, made by good old Markiplier, and that movie was made on $3 million, and they're making, like, bucko bucks right now. Like, ridiculous amounts of money. Apparently Muffin saw it. Hey, there we go. Like, that movie is super ridiculously successful for what it was. And I can guarantee you, now that that movie has been proved to be successful, who wants to bet that there's going to be a bunch of other, like, YouTubers out there that are going to suddenly get their own movie deal out of nowhere? Yeah. Oh, it's going to happen. Oh, and, like, I can almost guarantee you, it's going to ruin the whole concept and the whole mystique around big YouTuber makes a movie concept. Like, it's going to get watered down real soon. So enjoy Iron Lung while you can, I must say, because very soon Hollywood is going to pick up on that, and they're going to start pumping out the bullshit. But anyway, no, like Iron Lung is like a massive proving ground of the whole like you don't need to be spending a shitload of money just for the sake of being able to get like, you know, like equal amounts of money or more money back. And there's so many like AAA companies that they pour all of their expenses into stuff. And then they go like, if this movie doesn't make triple back, then we will never make a sequel again. It's like, way to kill off a really good idea. Like, Jesus. We're gonna get another wave of Fred movies. No, please. Also, grave robbing. Grave robbing. Grave robbing. Grave robbing. Yay! Fine. I'm sure there's nothing here. But wouldn't that be fucked up if there was stuff you could grab? Dude, honestly, if this game company ever, you know what? The next time that if I ever make a video game, I'm gonna put a graveyard in, and I'm gonna put some kind of secret like grave robbing mechanic in, just to like fuck with people. I think that would be funny. Now, to be entirely clear here, I am not in support of grave robbing. Grave robbing. That's terrible. You're desecrating a corpse. Don't do that. But you know, it's funny to be like, ha ha tee hee. Yeah, it's kind of like arson. You don't actually do it, but you're just like, hey, 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 fire. Yahoo, boys. The rocks look really nice for no reason. You know, I agree. I don't know what, they must be using like a substance painter or something to make all the rocks and landscapes in this game. But like, you're right. There's something very aesthetic about all the rocks in this game. It's like, whoa. They're very, I mean, in general, this game has got an interesting polygonal look to it. You know, like they fully acknowledge that they can't like superly impressive model stuff. So rather than doing that, they're like, no, we're gonna like lean into it. No, this is the illustrious polygonal tree. We don't need to fully model a tree. That's what I want to see in more video games. You know, smart coding, smart like, I don't know, just like, you know, smart design. Ways that you can cut costs without actually cutting the the experience. Did someone say arson? Oh no. No. I've accidentally called Ocean's entire community. Don't do it. Got a new awful idea for that one subcon themed D&D campaign I'm doing with a friend. Arson? Grave robbing? Still doing a big think here. I'm something that makes noise. Need to find a record. Oh, the temptation is like so thick. I kind of want to just, I kind of want to just look it up. Somebody must have made a walkthrough for the game at this point. And like, I've done my due diligence, I think. I've combed over this place with like a fine tooth comb. I think, I might look it up. Grave rotting. Birds? Record player? Dogs? This game's just a little bit crazy. Alright. Well. Let's see if it exists. Okay, there are guides, but it's like all ingredients, full gameplay. There's a GameSpot section for it. I mean, like, I don't need to get all the ingredients. I've got them. Okay, a 100% guide is in the works by these guys. Well, that's great, but dang it. Yeah. I suspect that this game is a little bit too obscure and also, like, you know, too new for there to be a 100% walkthrough out just yet. You know what we're gonna do? Out of curiosity, I think I would like to grab the schnitzel and eat it. It's time for game completion. Yay! I'm putting this down. I can't believe it! All 5 ingredients! Schnitzelville is saved! To be honest, without our schnitzel, everyone goes crazy around here. Like, they all act like total maniacs. But thanks to you, everything is back to normal. So, should I make the world-famous Schnitzelville schnitzel for you? I'm drooling, heck yes. Do it, chef. Let's go, buddy. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Flip. It's the most high-quality schnitzel I've ever seen. Nom nom nom. Quest complete, each schnitzel. Ow. And on my birthday, too. No. Director, Christian Sam Wasser. Animation. Oh, and also all that shit. 3D lead. Additional 3D artist. Death Note mentioned. Oh, we're going golfing. 2D artist, Ben Hansen, Melanie. Yay. Chip intro, yay. The UI design and all that jazz. Cool. Oh, 2D animations from Aaron Lilish. Ayo. And guest art was also done. That 3D tree model. You know what? I'm willing to bet this game might have actually been made out of, like, you know, extra music and all that jazz. Like, you know, you can buy assets as well. And depending on how you use them. Supporters page, let's go. That's a lot of names. Schnitzel Maxel. Wait, what? Aw, special thanks area. Software used, Unity, what, bakery, what? God, I need more time to read these credits. Salsa Shack. Yay. Yonkagore worked on this, what? I'm not sure who they are, what? Oh, dang it. Is there a celebrity afoot? Who is? Well, I'm back. The schnitzel has teleported me. Okay. I'm curious, is there any, like, stupid New Game Plus dumb thing that, like, you know, is added to the game after the fact. Probably not, but boy, it'd be funny. How many of these stickers have I collected? Blue crystals. Talk to Taco. Out of time. Oh, yeah. Wait, stop the clock. Oh, yeah. I was supposed to smash the clock. Forgot about that. Also, I did talk to Taco, didn't I? Hold up. I have to go and check that. Taco! They should know better. Never mess with me. Someday I'll rule Schland, and then they'll be sorry. Maybe it's, I don't know. There's some jankness when it comes to this game. Makes music. Cool furry music artist guy. Nice. Let's see. Find something to wake the sleepy guy. I don't know how you make horn. How you do horn. Stop the clock. There's another thing too. We were supposed to stop the clock in Schnitzelville. How would I do that? I don't have any, like, projectile weapons or anything, as far as I know. All I have is, like, the hook, and that's very specific. It's probably something to that, but I'm not entirely sure. Hello, Virgil! Oh, yeah, and then there's find toilet roll. I don't know where that is. But I got a heck of a lot of the stickers, man. I've done a pretty good job with this game. So yeah, white gold. Seems like, 3 more things and I could potentially have it all completed. I don't think I can, though. Like, I genuinely, some of this stuff is just kind of a mystery to me, and I think it might end up staying one. I have a Yonka Gore playlist. They're very good songs. Ah, very nice. Doing a rerun of Breath of the Wild after I just 100%ed it because I can. 100%ed it and you're playing it again? Whoa. I've replayed Breath of the Wild twice, and I think twice was enough for me. I was like, no. The gameplay loop for me personally was just like, after a while, you're like, I think I'm good. I think that's one of the reasons why Tears of the Kingdom was just... It really felt like New Game Plus, and that is definitely not what it needed. You know what I mean? Like, I needed something different. How does one stop the clock? Unsure. I already 100%ed Tears of the Kingdom. Fair. I'm not gonna step on your good times. Yeah, I have no idea. How would one kill clock? The only thing I can think is, like, again, this is a clock tower, and I am a Back to the Future nerd, so I'm like, let's shoot some lightning at it. I don't... How would one shoot lightning? Maybe this guy will give me a tip. Hi. Clock was stopped for weeks, but suddenly it started ticking again. Ah! Why did it start again? What happened? I'm so stressed out. I have so much to do. Is that clock accurate? Did an hour pass already? Make it stop. The world was better without constantly being under pressure. I don't know. I don't know how to take it out. Also, I like motorcycles. Me, who's like 200% of the hat in time and would do it again because I fucking love that game. Yeah, you know, I literally was just talking about how I like 100%ed Banjo-Kazooie. And like, I've played that game at least like 500 times over. So I really need to shut my mouth. I doubt there's anything that, like, you know, the denizens out here would have me do. You have a horn? I'm looking for a horn. I just had a thought. This cannot be combined with anything. Although the fan can, and a fan is just a version. Yeah, it is just a version of, like, what we're looking for. Maybe, like... I'm thinking. Okay, so the ingredients are metal plate and feather. Which is very interesting. I feel like there needs to be more things aside from that. But oh well. But hey, I don't need this, so off you go. What's the practical use for the fan, anyways? There must be one. I'm trying to think. What other games have I, like... Well, maybe not 100%ed, but constantly just came back to. And let's throw roguelikes out the window, because, like, if we include roguelikes into that list, we're gonna be here all day. I played Breath of the... Actually, no, not Breath of the Wild. I played Skyward Sword several times. Though, like, we discussed this in a previous stream, that Skyward Sword is not exactly a masterpiece of Legend of Zelda-ing. Like, it's really rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's got a lot of problems. It kind of makes me sad. Like, you know, like... bucket list thing. I would love to have a Breath of the Wild... No, not Breath of the Wild. I would like a Skyward Sword game in theming, but I would like a mechanically Twilight Princess or something like in that vein. You know what I mean? I just felt like there was less whimsy in Breath of the Wild. It was very much a, like, you know, serious exploration. Like, the emotions really weren't there. And I think, how cool would it be if there was sort of a Skyward Sword-esque kind of whimsical, crazy experience, except it was, like, in the form of either a Breath of the Wild or as like a Twilight Princess. I think that'd be cool. It's been a while since we've had a nice, customary, like, Legend of Zelda title. I think we're due for one. I hope that's what Nintendo is thinking about. Also, can we take a look at Chipflake for a second here? Take the feather out of the equation, and he's just like, I once caught a fish that was this big! That's goofy. I like that. Want hug. Helldivers 2 added the tank from the first game. Ooh, fun. Okay. I have a fan. Oh. Eh. And? That's cool. Oh, actually, wait a second. Oh, this makes me faster. This makes me a little bit faster. Ooh, fun. Ooh. Okay. Very neat. But then the question becomes, can fan be combined with something? I mean, clearly the fan can be combined with other things, but what? Hmm. Springs. Let's think about that for a second. Grab a spring. Let's grab a couple springs. Only thing I dislike about Skyward Sword is the camera. I think I enjoy the fact that the camera. Well, actually, was there? I don't remember if there was a camera for Here, excuse me a second. Anyway, I think there was a tweak to Skyward Sword for the Switch that allowed you to, like, you know, use a control stick to control the camera instead. And I definitely agree that that was like a massive overhaul. I very much liked it. However, I've talked about it several times here. Like, I feel that the motion controls are kind of the selling point of that game, and unfortunately, the Wii remote was pretty much designed exactly for that. And technically, the Nintendo Switch controllers can do motion controls, but they can't do them very accurately. Not the way they're currently built. And you gotta, like, constantly keep resyncing the dang things. I don't necessarily think that's not a good thing. Like, I felt like with Skyward Sword on the Wii, like, I didn't have to resync anything. Like, the sensor bar was right there. It knew where the remote was in 3D space all the time. So it's kind of a failing point of the Switch port that it can't do that. Wii is inherently better than Switch. So, wait, Maddie, are you referring to the fact that you think the Wii as a console is better? I think that's kind of a hot take. That's a massive hot take. Link's Awakening is good. I don't think I ever played Link's Awakening, actually. As in general enjoyment, if that makes sense. I think I get it. So what happens if I pick up ice? No. What is the fan? Okay, aside from running around like a ninny, what else does this item do for me? What else could you combine with this thing? I've tried springs. How much money do I have? None. Have I collected enough stickers that maybe I could, like, ask for another hint? Oh, Lord. Oh, wait, balloons. Oh! Floatoon! Oh, dear. Well, what does this do? Does this help my jumping or something? Oh, wait. Oh, it make me float. That's really unnecessary. It doesn't help me out much. No. Like, boy, that is so technically a function of this game. I just realized that the pin to the magma wasn't put on. It's pinned. It is for me. I don't know. Is it pinned for anybody else? Okay. Switch has some good stuff. Don't get me wrong. Splatoon 2 and 3 being high ups for me. but games that have been able to bring people in the same room together and enjoy something. Oh, okay. So you're looking at like you're valuing the whole like, you know, like the bonding kind of thing involved with being physically with people. That is fair, actually. Yeah. I do feel like that sometimes video game consoles in general just feel kind of hollow when you can't share them with other people. Like yeah, it's fun to like, you know, get together with friends and all that jazz on you know, online games and whatnot, but there is something to be said about having the ability to go to a friend's house and like, you know, play a video game on their couch. I do miss that in this current day and age because it doesn't really happen anymore. And maybe that's just like, you know, me and most of my friends are like either remote or we all have frickin' jobs. Ow. All right. So I did manage to make a new item, so that's something. Oh hey, there's the horn. I think that looks very horn-ish to the side there. Do you think a balloon might be one of the Ooh. Oh, you know what? A balloon is probably a part of that recipe to make the horn. Oh, I'm willing to bet. I'm gonna get a balloon. I'm gonna say balloon. Oh, thank you. Balloon plus metal, maybe. Oh, God. Get back here. What the? Oh, no. Glitch. Balloon is gone. All right. Let's go. It must be metal, right? Whenever I invite friends, I use the 360 I talked about earlier, and we just play Halo Reach multiplayer. Yeah, base. Yo, okay. We might have it. Horn! Honk, honk! I got it! Yay! That's so really stupid. Straight up. But that's fine. I figured it out. And now we can go wake that guy up. Despite the fact we could have woken them up in so many different ways. Sorry I've been silent all stream. I fell asleep. Phoenix, like, by all means, if you're that tired, I think it might be a good idea to get some rest. Like you're not obligated to stick around at my streams. Like, you know, by all means, get some shut-eye. Shut-eye's good for you. Okay, we, believe, like, we need to go to the golf course, because that's where they're at. Modern Warfare 3. Haven't thought about Modern Warfare in a while. Okay. I have that. Fuck. Yeah, there we go. That's not that loud. Press X to honk. Oh, goodbye. Ah, that's better. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna lie here and wait for the pain to go away. Yay! All right, horn achieved. So stop the clock. We already did the blue crystals thing for some very strange reason. It's looking gray. But then there's the white gold. Find toilet roll? So, okay, here's what I'm thinking. That looks like a toilet roll right there. So I'm guessing we need to, like, craft it somehow. But what is a toilet roll made out of, you think to yourself? I would guess lots of leaves, maybe. Multiple plank. I mean, toilet paper is made out of planks, technically speaking, because wood makes paper. Yeah. Point. I can definitely get rid of this. Well, I could try multiple planks. I got a method to my madness. No, I see the method. It's not madness at all. I totally get it. Okay, one more stick. I could go digging for it, I guess. I don't know, digging just feels very tedious. It's like, you don't really know for sure if you're going to get the item you want. All right, okay, there's a feather. I might need that, possibly. Why'd the music stop? It's just like, it's very spooky all of a sudden. Oh, I think it was because I was at, like, I was at a barrier between worlds. Okay. I was like, what is happening? Luckily, I can carry as much crap as I want now. I have many leaves. Good stuff. When you're in the fun, silly game and the music suddenly stops, just like, what? What? Like, the music stops, you're like a couple steps away from boss music. Stick. Oh, come on. 2 boards. Could it possibly be 3? I'm gonna try and make 3 boards. All right. Well, let's just dig for him. I don't know. Feather sandwich. Oh, come on. Sticks. Oh, geez. I glitched the game out a little bit there. My kingdom for sticks. Is my back really that comfortable? Y'all ever have an elderly dog make the grossest sound next to your ears? I'm going to take a guess that that is exactly what happened just now. And yes. Yeah, I have had that happen. I've had some elderly dogs in my time. They're adorable. You like to hug them. They're good companions. Loyal as fuck. But also gross. They are very gross sometimes. But, you know, that's an animal in general, you know? Like, you have a living, breathing being there. Like, that's kind of, that's a part of the deal. I'm getting rid of these feathers. There's no way that this game has got, like, this many feathers and it's this devoid of sticks. I've seen so many feathers and, like, not one bird. Oh, so wait, no, a couple of birds. There was one bird on top of that one billboard. But still, that bird didn't make this many feathers. Oh, a German Shepherd? Nice. Oh, there's one. There's another. Oh, man. Son of a... Okay, I don't think it's... No. I suspect that this is not a plank job. This is... Man. Alright. Well, if not plank, what else could it be then? There is one other thing that I'm thinking about. Just because a game, like, just because an item is there doesn't necessarily mean that it's an item that can be craftable, and we don't know that. We don't know whether or not this is a craftable item. It could just be one that you can pick up. You know, like the pots, for example. So, and the mission literally did say, find toilet paper. So maybe we're not supposed to craft it at all, and I'm just supposed to be looking around for places where there might be toilet paper. And my thought process on that is, what if possibly we look inside the residential buildings? Maybe. No, Nova's heading out. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. The entrance to the forest was open. I can remember running around in strangely empty forests. It felt unfinished. Maybe the entrance will open again someday. Legend has it, if you collect all the catnip crystals and help every cat, the ice preventing you from reaching the key will melt. I hate catnip crystals and people, so no key for me. Which is okay. I hate keys. Okay, so that's confirmation about the fact that I do need to collect every single catnip crystal. That's gross. I genuinely think that we need a little bit of, like, flexibility on that one. Nervous for tomorrow because I am going to be in a talent competition. Gonna do voice acting as my entry. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Voice acting is one of those, like, wide open sort of things. It could be, you know, you could do many things with that. So I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I wish you good luck on it, however. Like, I hope you knock him dead, figuratively. Not in the literal sense. You know, you'd think if any place would have toilet paper, it'd be the place where, you know, Halloween is happening. And we need to egg and toilet paper everyone's houses. Apparently not. Oh, I wonder. Wait, hold on a second. I wonder if maybe there's something in here. Ooh, never been in here. It's kind of cool. I don't think there's anything actually in here. So, okay. What about Koi? He voice acts? Koi. I mean, we're talking about helping somebody with advice on, like, voice acting for a talent show. Or, you know, for something like that. Thank you for the pie, by the way. Prepare your voice by slowly transitioning from your normal voice to the voice you're going to do. Possibly. That might help out a little bit. It's hard to say because I don't know what voice you're attempting to try and do. Like, ow! Why? I'm trying to be helpful. I really am. I got nothing going on in my brain. Nothing in that noggin. Crap. Where the heck would you find toilet paper in this universe? What the heck, man? Who wants to bet that I've probably passed by the toilet paper several times, but, like, I was very absent-minded and not even thinking about it at the time, and it just sort of, like, blended into the background? I'm almost convinced that's exactly what happened. Why is there only one roll of toilet paper in existence in this universe? I don't know, they're cats. Maybe, I guess that they're just not the type of people that would use toilet paper, I guess. I am thinking that maybe it might be located in, like, Schnitzel Land, maybe. Like, that's the one place I can think there would be a bountiful amount of items that I have not found, so. Or perhaps somebody threw a toilet paper roll away. Possibly. I don't know why you would throw away a perfectly good roll of toilet paper, but... I'm gonna check real quick, just to make sure that I'm not, like, missing it. Dumpster? Nothing in here. I'm used to acting on stage, but I'm just nervous about voice acting on stage. Well, I mean, okay, so voice acting is, it's the same thing as just acting. The only difference is you're doing it with your voice. And there's, like, so maybe that's a good piece of advice, is like, you know, voice acting is just acting that you do with your voice. Take very similar principles in voice acting, actually in regular acting, that you do with voice acting. I mean, heck, like, one thing that I tend to do whenever I'm doing voice acting is I tend to, like, you know, accentuate my mannerisms just a little bit. You know, like, if you think a character would wave their arm in such a way while they're doing voice acting, why not do that motion, or, you know, wave your arm in some way. Like, you really need to get into the character. And whatever you need to do to get into character, do that. Even if it means doing something kind of silly. Bit, I have an idea. The papers. The papers? What do you mean, the papers? What papers are you going on about? I don't remember there being any papers in this game. What papers? On the fence? Oh. Hold on. I can't pick them up. I think they're just like window decoration. But that's a nice thought. All right, if there's any place that would have toilet paper, I feel it would be Schnitzelville itself. Oh. As an extra service, we'll provide a new spicy magazine if you lose the one you bought. Don't ask how we can still make a profit. Oh, that's great. But wait. What? Okay. Could this be an ingredient for... Well, hold on. I need to check something real quick. Oh, damn it. It's not an ingredient. Okay. I was sitting there like, wait, did we crack a code? Is this going to be like the worst toilet paper to possibly use? Oh, no. No, but I think that would have been a funny ending. Can you imagine, like, making toilet paper for somebody, and then you hand it off to them, and they're just like, everything burns! Why does it burn? Why does it burn? Did you teleport bread? I've been doing nothing but teleporting bread for the last 3 days. Also, what's this art over here? Wait, be gay, do gay, be crime? Is that what that says? That's great. Have you ever heard of the Gimpy plant? What the heck are you going on about? New sticker, show me please. I ate the schnitzel. And also, higher. Wake me up! Blue crystals. Very nice. Again, it's interesting. It's grayed out still for no apparent reason. Search it up, I dare you. I might look it up later, maybe. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thanks for coming out, Nova. Appreciated. Stop the clock. What would you do to stop a clock, I wonder? Oh. Oh, hey, you're playing Super Chipflake. Ooh. Toilet bowl people do. Quest updated. The white gold. Bring the toilet roll to Alexander. Where's Alexander at? Oh, right. He's in the tub. Let's see. Which one is it? Wait. We need to go back in there. What the heck is this? What? Crisp rat. Oh, shut the fuck up. I still haven't seen the Mario movie. For the record. I don't have anything like super against Chris Pratt, for the record, but like it's like it doesn't draw me in, if you know what I mean. Like I'm not like, you know, dying every single day of my life not getting to experience the glory that is Chris Pratt as Mario. I don't care enough for it. Haven't watched it either. One day I will. I promise you I will. But like, hanging around. Anyway. I'm much more like, likely to watch the Sonic movies, actually. Because, like, the Sonic movies, they've done an incredible job at those. Yes, thank you so much! Oh, this will be the best wipe of my life! I think I'll stay in the tub for a bit longer to take care of myself. Yay! I completed the thing. The visuals and cinematography is good, but that's it. Yeah. Alright, so I got a new sticker. Let's turn that in. I forget. I forgot. There we go. Beautiful stickers. The white gold. I love stickers so much, thank you. All right, so we got ourselves all these. I still need to figure out how to stop the clock. I mean, the first thing that immediately comes to mind is smashing the dang thing. But how does one do that? I can't imagine it's easy. Have I ever collected an item that shoots? Probably not. Shovel, hook shot, boots. So much to do, so little time. I'm also trying to think of, like, could there be, like, a window open somewhere that I'm just not seeing? Not likely, but... Let's see. No. Okay, no, there are no windows open on this thing, so I can't, like, enter it and destroy it from the inside out. Maybe it's something stupidly simple, like you just bump into it when curled into a ball. I thought about that. It's at a weird angle, though. Like, I really wish I could just shoot my, my hook shot. Well, let's think about this. Heading back over to here. Candy Stallion, Clam. There's the toilet paper. There was once a time where this was worth more than making fun of the pandemic, are we? All right. The only thing that I'm done. Like, I figured out all of the crafting recipes. The only thing I haven't gotten is the ice key, and like that's it. Dang. All right. Wow. And also on top of that, like, have I helped everybody? Him, Shop, Inventor, Grunty the Witch. I can't think of anybody else that, like, would need my help. Dog. Shit. So, like, it's kind of, like, imperative that I help this guy at this point. Because, like, we're so close to victory. Like, we are so close to greatness, it hurts. I also thought, like, I wish I could throw items, but I can't. Hot. I'm trying everything, just to see what sticks. Drop? I can't drop it here. Dang it. Okay. Oh, well. Hot air balloon may have something to do with it. I don't immediately throw out ideas. At least I'm trying not to. My problem with that one is that the hot air balloon is hold the jump button or run over an edge to start floating. That's all it does. It allows me to float in the air for a brief period. Becomes more expensive every year. And also, like, you know, the counterpoint, this thing makes you faster even while carrying items and also provides a nice cool breeze. I am curious if anybody's figured it out. I'm gonna look this up real quick. I'm gonna look up Super Chipflake Ooh Stop the Clock. Just to see if anybody's figured it out. Oh, somebody's asking about it. Has anyone figured out how to stop the clock in Schnittsville? The hint is very vague. I've tried slamming into the clock face with speedy shoes, standing on the clock face, placing something on the clock, placing something on or in front of the clock, and also the hammer. Nothing has worked. Is this a bug or... Oh, okay, they figured it out. I see. Oh, okay. That's a very subtle thing, but I figured it out. All right, so guys, check this. Ah, the machine's running again. Whatever it spins in Schnitzelville, it's spinning again now. Hehehe. Makes a lot of sense. Oh man, it takes a little bit to get there, but when you do. Oh, the clock stopped moving. Did you do that? Oh, I'm so relieved. Here, take the sticker to honor this wonderful day. Quest complete. Out of time. New sticker. So, show me, please. I love stickers. Very nice. Imagine what those what that cat is feeling when doing all those flips. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. Stomach churning. Kind of guessed right. It was, in fact, something simple. Oh, absolutely. Now that we've done that... Oh, hey. Completion page. There's only... Oh, wait. Nope. I just realized. There are 3 regular catnips. There's 1 green catnip. And then there's a lot of blue catnip sitting around. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, and also one developer picture sitting around as well. Have I helped all my friends, though? Have I done it? I'm not entirely sure. I've done the all you need is love thing. I think I've done that. Okay. Well, dang it. Jeez, I'm very close to finishing, but unfortunately, like, we're running out of time here, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to collect. Like, my issue is that it's so difficult to find the rest of the the rest of the catnip is like, it's so difficult to find, and if I had to, make a little bit of a complaint to the guy, the folks currently making this game, it's the fact that, like, it's very easy to miss something like, the catnip, especially if they're going to be, like, burying it in places, which that is something that they have done mechanically. It's very easy to just miss it. So I don't necessarily know if it's a good idea to lock 100% completion behind it. I mean, I respect the hustle. I think what I would like, I kind of think I would like maybe a better scouter or something. Like a better device that's capable of finding the rest of it a little bit easier. Classic Kirby games be like. Is Brocco just Brock from Pokemon? Yep. Straight up. And also, a nurse wig and a police wig. Yeah, there's an entire side thing involved with that. Well, shit. I'll probably end up finishing this off stream just because this is a pain in the ass to go and find every single one of the catnips. Like, good lord. This is not for the faint of heart, I feel. What the heck could possibly be behind the giant frickin' door? What are you hiding? Maybe I should, like, collect all the rest of the stuff I need, for 100% completion. And then just, like, hold off on checking it out until, like, a casual stream or something. I think that'd be a pretty good idea. I want to know! Same! Like, my soul aches! I've gotten so far! I should be able to find this! But they made it very cryptic. Does this one call onigiri a jelly donut? Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. Gonna head out now. Have fun searching for catnip crystals, says Susix. Well, thank you. I hope you have a very good night. I probably will not continue to do much searching for catnip on the stream. Not gonna lie. I feel I'm close to just done at this point. I don't know what else I could possibly get. I don't know what else I could do. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, you open up the, the ice door and it's literally just the last piece of the record? I think I would get angry. I would get very angry if they did. I decided to watch Chipflake on YouTube. Yay! I'm glad. Finding the last few Koroks be like, yeah, there's something I'll never frickin' do. Jesus. What is it? Chip saying they're a furry or something? No, I don't think so. Can't be. Wouldn't be. Couldn't be. Doubt it. I think you're just making assumptions. Ooh. Got a detection going on. Ooh, I got it. Wait a minute. There's the last 3. 64. Ha 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 ha. I get it. Ha ha, funny. Okay, 427. Apparently they're... Oh, wait a minute. Not quite 42069, but it's damn close. I did that twice and it was bad. No. Nope. I'll find a lot of them, but I will not find all of them. Nope. Straight up. Let's see. Yeah, the ice crystals are like... Okay, wait, no, the rest of the drugs. Not gonna be easy to find. Alright, you know what? I think we're going to call it for the stream. I'll go ahead and I'll continue to play this off stream at some point, but, and then I'm gonna try and make sure that I don't see what's behind that, locked door until I am actually on stream. And we'll probably be doing that for one of the casual streams that we do on Sunday. Sound good? I think that sounds pretty good to me. Now, one last look at the magma. I want to see if there's anybody that have done it. Oh, okay, yep. I see some new goober. But there's a thing by Muffin currently sitting in here. Muffin, you're so good at, like, you know, little, like, you know, godless little creatures. I like him. He's like... There's an entire universe in those eyes. I enjoy him very much. Pat, pat. Alright, I think that is everything done. So, I'm going to head over to the end screen. And also, I'm also going to check and see if anybody is currently streaming at the moment. I doubt it, but we'll see. Thank you for the duck. Final duck as a send-off. I'm not immediately seeing anybody on my, you know, my... Yippee! I'm not seeing anybody immediately on my list of, like, you know, streamers that I follow. And I'm incredibly nervous about the idea of releasing... I don't... Like, it's one of those I really like to make sure that I know who it is that I'm sending you guys to, just so that I know what is to be expected at their streams. And also, we got some people that are, like, you know, 13 and possibly under here. So, and I know there's a couple of streamers that are not keen on that. So, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and just call it a night then. Alrighty. Thank you guys very much for coming out. I appreciate it very much. My stream schedule is Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. All of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. The next couple streams that we have planned, Saturday, I will be playing some more Silk Song, though it's going to be more of a collect and gathering episode. Like, I'm trying to get all of my materials together so I can defeat this one particular stupid Growl boss, and I hope that I can. God, I hope I can. Like, it's optional, but at the exact same time, if I can't get past Growl of all things, I'm never going to beat this game. This is like a litmus test for me. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be playing some Silk Song. And then Sunday, that's just our chill day where we just kind of hang out and chat and all that jazz. And like I mentioned, if I can manage to at least 100% stuff enough that we can see what's behind that one key door, I will play that next Sunday. So, hope you're looking forward to that. And then next Wednesday, you know, we finished up Chipflake and it's time to play something different. And I'm thinking we should play a game that may or may not have just recently been cracked of its de novo security. That being Sonic Frontiers, which is a game that's been out for like 2 or 3 years, and I don't know how many people are super hyped about that, but hey, new Sonic game, yay. I'm excited about it because I've really wanted to play an open world Sonic game for a while, so like, hey, awesome. You know, I kind of got the bug bite when I went and I played Sonic Shadow Generations recently, so like, you know, it's nice to get that opportunity. All right, so that is the plan. And one last thing. We are currently doing like server watch parties of like, you know, movies and TV shows and things over on our Discord. So at the moment, I'm currently going through a retrospective of Gravity Falls. I have never seen Gravity Falls before, so this is my first time watching it. And we're about 1/3 of the way through season 2. So if that gets your attention, maybe come out and watch those. We've been doing them on Fridays at around 7 o'clock. However, there's no solid date for our watch parties. I tend to plan them around like availability, just so that people have the best chance at catching them. So, keep your eye peeled. Oh, and also maybe consider going and getting the role for server watch parties in the event you want to get some pings. In the event that a new poll goes up and you're like, oh, yeah, I want to watch that. Here, my available days are this, and this. Nice. Anyway, enough about me jabbering. I'm going to take off here. Again, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it a heck of a lot. And also, I hope you enjoyed watching me play Chipflake. It was definitely a fun experience. Would recommend. All right, catch you later.